reconnect and readjust this live. They trying to stop the word from getting out. I don't know what's going on, but hey, we need change. These platforms is to get it off your chest. That's what this platform is for, to entertain and the things that bother you, to get it off your chest in this life that we live. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Just when you thought it couldn't get no worse. Just when you thought it couldn't get no worse. We gonna need some pastors to get out there. Since y'all always the one got the hook up at the police stations, let's get some of these pastors out here. White, black, whatever pastor we need. We need somebody to step in, stop locking yourself in the church. Somebody to get out here and speak up. Because this don't make no sense, man. Beautiful, beautiful black woman. What we doing here? What are we doing here? Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, it can't be that much hatred in this world where we got black babies and black women, black boys. Man, what are we doing? People in Mississippi, y'all need to find y'all somewhere else to go. You're not wanted. Or you need to stay with 5 or 10 people at all times. If you in Mississippi, you need to stay with 5 or 10 people at all times. Because I'm going to tell you something. We already know what they're going to say. Mississippi at its finest. They strike again. That's what I'm telling y'all. Is this being intentionally done to make people come out and wanna, man, I'm gonna tell you, I can't even think of the word. They waiting on people to get out of line. They waiting on people to get out of line. This gotta stop. How they find a 29-year-old woman in an abandoned house, behind an abandoned house, hung in a tree, black woman, beautiful black woman in Mississippi. They strike again. What's the problem? What's the issue? Nobody's doing nothing to y'all. I always thought women and kids was not to be touched. I always thought women and kids was not to be harmed. This don't make no sense. So what? You find a young black woman hanging in a tree, right? What they gonna say? It was she did it to herself and there's no possibility of foul play? No, don't nobody want to hear that. Somebody gotta step in, man. Somebody need to step in. Y'all need to march or whatever y'all need to do in Mississippi, but this gotta stop. Because this gotta be evil at its finest. All this crazy crap that's going on in this world right now. My question is, what we ever do to you? Man, it ain't been a good month, and Mississippi strike again. Now, we don't know who did it at this point, but you already know, first they're gonna go looking at whoever she was dating. Watch. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna try to put this on somebody else. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. People think they can get away with things. They need to start using satellite footage to figure out who are committing these crimes. Point blank, period. Ain't no sense of trying to investigate. Start pulling up the footage. So people can't jump out there, oh, she did it to herself. There was no foul play. I'm telling you, boy, they hanging people left and right over there. They hanging people left and right over there in Mississippi. And it's always connected to no foul play. What's happening, yo? Man, they done found a black woman, 29 years old, behind an abandoned house, hung in a tree. They saying she been out there for 3 or 4 days. I guess this madness don't stop. This madness don't stop. People, we got to come together. We got to wing out the bad. What's going on with it, man? Man, they just found the young lady, man. They just found the young lady hanging in a tree in Mississippi. Come on, man. This is crazy. I wonder what's gonna be the new. Wonder what's gonna be the excuse out of this one. Oh, no foul play. You already know how they play. That's just like they found the boy in Mississippi with a broke arm hanging in a tree, and they said it was connected to no foul play. He did it to himself. He hung himself. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Man, I'm telling you, man, people getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm telling you, it's almost like they just waiting on us to get out of line so they could commit some more crimes. That's it, that's all. Now I'm headed to work on this vehicle. I just don't understand, people. We got to come together as a people. All good people, we got to come together, man. Because if we don't see what's going on here, man, it's almost like they trying to start a bloodbath. I'm telling you, it's almost like they trying to start a bloodbath. They just waiting on us, the people, to react. You know what I mean? They waiting on that to react so they can do what they want to do, like they been want to do. That's up to you. That's up to you. I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, we can sit back and think all this a joke. What's up with it? What's up with it? Trina or '05? What's happening? What's happening? I know y'all done seen the news, man. They done found a young black lady, 29 years old, behind an abandoned house, hanging in a tree. And you already know what the verdict gonna be. You already know what the verdict gonna be. Hey, give me 1 second. That's horrible. Man, life is horrible, especially in Mississippi. Mississippi strikes again. Man. Man, I don't know how I don't understand how we can win this. Cause evidently, man, this got to be people that want it to be a showdown. This got to be people that want to see a showdown. That's committing these crimes, and I'm telling you, like I said yesterday, people that do something to women and kids, you deserve. I ain't even got a name for it. They should stone you. Back to the days. You should be stoned. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all something, man. This when did this happen? I guess they found her yesterday. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, we need some people with a heart. I don't care if you a white pastor or black pastor. Somebody need to talk. Stop being locked up in them churches and come outside and find the people. Save somebody. So now we doing this to women. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. When did it start being okay? When did it start being okay to when did it start being okay to do things to women? You got to be a sorry piece of crap. You got to be a sorry piece of crap to hang a woman in a tree. I'm telling you, ain't no way. No way I would go to Mississippi. Ain't no way. I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever go there, go all the way around. Don't drive through there. Don't drive through there. I got family that live in Mississippi. Y'all need to run. You know, it don't stop around there. It don't stop. It's sad though. If she hanging in the tree, of course, somebody unalived her. But you know what they gonna say? They gonna say there's no foul play. She inflicted her life on herself. You know how they get down with the get down to lay down. I know one thing that I'm telling you, I think they waiting on us to build it up and keep building it up so they can mow us down right in the middle of the road. Instead of the roads being black, they gonna be red. I'm telling you. Man, I don't understand who could be that evil. My first thing though, I look and make sure it ain't a dude that she was dating. If it ain't that, you know what it is. If it ain't that, you know what it is. I tell you, it's too much racism going on in this country, man. We all the way in 2026, and you got evil still hanging people in trees. Yeah, it was a lady, old lady, black lady, beautiful lady, black queen. What are we doing here? What are we doing? This don't make no sense. To the channel, hit the like button, hype the video. I don't understand how we can I don't understand how we can come back from this. So now you got another distraction to take you away from what's really important. Now it's a whole nother distraction. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But I know one thing. I don't know if she had kids or not. I just know they said she been in that tree for 3 or 4 days. And it happened in Mississippi. Once again. Once again, it happened in Mississippi. Mississippi strikes again. And you know, now let's see how many racist people come out thinking this funny. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. I was on live the other day. And somebody put a picture of Nola Wells up under the water. Like, what we doing here? What we doing here? You know, I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, I believe some people that's running around here, I really believe they are a non-human or they don't have a soul. Because for a person to think that's funny, of somebody losing their child, you sick. You're a sick individual. You're a sick individual to think it's funny that a kid lose his life. No, they ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody. But you already know Mississippi the way they play. I just pray they don't come out and say it was no foul play. But you already know. You already know. The only people that hang people in trees, we already know who they is. And I ain't saying all people. I'm not saying all white people, but it's racist people that do stuff like this. And it's sad. It's sad because what makes you any better than us? Nothing. Ain't nobody no better than nobody else in this country. Some people just privileged. And they think they can commit crimes and get away with it. That's why they need to go on and start using these satellites. Still dealing with stuff like this. It's sad. When ain't nobody did nothing to none of these folks. Ain't nobody did nothing. But look, man, I can't get my phone to stay active. For what reason? I don't know. But man, I just pray. This don't cause an issue and a problem with the people. Because it's almost like that's what some of these people waiting on that. Some people are waiting on this. And we don't need this, man. We do not need black versus white. We don't need that. We need people to stand together as a people. Anybody that got a heart, stand up. Because this sad. And I just wanted to come on here and put this out here, man. But this is a sad situation. Once again, I'm out.